has a nice ring to it, but so did Preston. And Kourtney Kardashian still decided that wasn't a good fit for her son. The KarJenners sisters aren't the only celebs switching up their kids' names. Some of these may even surprise you.
So I don't want to announce a new name and then change it again.
Number 1. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. It took almost a year for Kylie to finally reveal her and Travis Scott's son's name after she said Wolf didn't feel right for him.
It's a part of his story, but his name has changed.
After all the speculation on possible names for baby boy Webster, clearly the nature theme isn't going away. Now Stormy has some air to play with. Posting on her Instagram, Kylie finally let us see what her son looks like to get us acquainted with him. I guess you could say he's the breath of fresh air their family was waiting for. Number 2. Amy Schumer and Chris Fischer. I think we can all agree this name change needed to happen for the sake of Amy Schumer and Chris Fischer's son.
Surprise!
Jean David Fischer, formerly Jean Natel Fischer. I'll let you think on that one for a sec. It took Amy a whole month to realize how NSFW her son's name sounded when she put it all together. All she wanted to do was honor her late mother-in-law and her fellow comedian and friend, David Attell.
Like, has anybody ever messed up to that level? Like, probably not.
Good thing she caught that before Jean started grade school. Number 3. Elon Musk and Grimes. This was a matter of legality, but Elon Musk and Grimes' son's ex's name is still unique. The only change they made was to X's middle name, which wasn't in accordance with California law. Numbers aren't allowed, so they had to say bye-bye to the 12 and spell it out in Roman numerals. That funky AE symbol also needed some alterations. Now it reads as the letters A and E, but that's just his middle name. His parents call him Little X or X for short, which makes things easier for the rest of us.
Hi. Hi.
Number 4. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick. Things could have turned out differently if Reign's initial name stuck. Preston is a vibe, but that only lasted one day before Kourtney was like, nope, not happening. Due to Scott's insistence that their youngest son was going to be named Preston, Kourtney gave it a fair chance for 24 hours.
I know his name is Reign, and he's like, his name is Preston. So I was like, fine, let's call him Preston for a day.
But that was more than enough time for her to know it wasn't gonna work. She stayed true to her heart and ultimately got her way, naming him Reign. And now we have Reign in all his glory. Number 5. Aaron Paul and Lauren Paul. It's a family affair. Aaron and Lauren Paul didn't want their son to feel left out, so they all had a name change. Just kidding. The family decided to change their son's name at 8 months old from Casper Merson Paul to Raiden Caspian Paul. A complete renovation. But they didn't stop there. Mom and Dad also decided their surname needed a change too, going from Stoutrevant, which was the Breaking Bad star's actual name, to Paul, his middle name. It's a first name, last name kind of situation. Number 6. Caterina Scorsone and Rob Giles. The Grey's Anatomy star decided Arwen just wasn't it for her youngest daughter. When she was born, Caterina and her now ex-husband Rob Giles named her Arwen Lucinda Giles. But a few months later, Caterina revealed things have changed, and Arwen would now be Lucinda, or Lucky for short. Sometimes the middle name just makes more sense, and Caterina clearly thinks so. Number 7. Shenae Grimes and Josh Beech. Shenae Grimes kept it real when she let us know she hated her baby's name. She hated it before her son was even born, so that saved her some extra paperwork. Shenae says, I loved it. I loved that everyone else loved it, but I hated hearing them say it. She hated it so much she never revealed the first name she seemed so set on before hearing it from others made her change her mind. They ultimately landed on Kingsley Taylor Beech. But you never know, that could also change sometime down the line. Number 8. Kathryn Hahn and Ethan Sandler. They may already be teenagers, but Kathryn Hahn decided she wanted her maiden name to be her kids' middle names. There was no official reason for the change given on the public legal records, but it's not uncommon to make the last name a middle name. Her son's middle name is now Leonard Henry Hahn Sandler, and her daughter's is May Marie Hahn Sandler. Kathryn likes to keep her life private, but her kids' names are public, so at least now they have a little bit of their mother represented. Number 9. Kim Kardashian. Kim and Kanye do not agree on much these days, even their youngest daughter's name. Kim only refers to Chicago, who is named after Ye's hometown, as Shy. Though, judging by North's TikTok, she is anything but shy. Kim revealed on her app pretty early on that she didn't feel like Chicago suited her daughter as much as Shy does, but she's leaving the choice up to Shy on what she wants to go by. As for Kim and her family, that's her Shy baby. Picking a name for a child isn't easy, especially as a celebrity parent. What are your thoughts on these name changes? Let us know in the comments. And for more updates on your fave celebs, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Thing Celebrity.